DABOO7. If you're one of those people that feels like something's coming in the offing, you're not alone. Many people feel like something's coming or already happening right now. And you could compare it to the frog that's being slowly cooked. And people don't realize what's really happening until it's too late. In this instance, this is a global event. We can peer into each country and see that this is all about what's happening with controlling people. Economy. Look at the economies, for instance. They're vital to everything that's happening. They stay driving from the jobs, from the labor of the people. When those jobs and all that are gone, and you can't replace them with new jobs, that leaves the people poor, broke, and dependent on whoever comes along with help. How convenient that it's the governments that are showing up with the help, giving money to keep people alive. This is the thing that people need to see clearly. When they take away your free enterprise, they take away all your mom and pop shops that have been around for decades, that your parents and others had helped create. It's all gone now, wiped away. This is huge. This is massive. What other event could have made something like this happen? This large of scale. Where it wasn't just the lockdowns of everything, it was the organized chaos that went through 48 of 50 of the largest cities here in this country by design. Do you see what has happened here? With ransacked all the cities, shut down all these businesses, made people go bankrupt, and now have them crawling to the government for money, for handouts. This is dangerous. This is not where you want to be. They started this whole thing with the trade war with the farmers, and then they were depending on the government, and then screaming, we need more, then this whole thing went into motion. Now all these people have lost their jobs and are claiming unemployment. They say that more than half of all households in some of the largest cities are facing serious financial problems at this point. They say that Americans continue to file unemployment benefits at a rate that the United States has not seen prior to 2020. They say that when 695,000 workers filed for unemployment benefits during a single week in 1982, that established a record which stood for nearly 38 years. But now, we've been way above that old record for 25 weeks in a row. And on Thursday, we just learned that another 884,000 Americans filed new claims for unemployment. With nothing in sight showing that there's going to be a replacement of anything people need to resurrect. Anything that they just killed off, they need to really stop and look and see, and hopefully others aren't going to continue down the path of trying to kill off the business. You're going to have to find a way to survive. Where are you going to go? What are you going to do from there? Depend on the government for handouts? It cannot be the way. It cannot be the answer. And to me, that right there is something really big that's happening right now. It's like cooking the frog. It's happening slowly. It's getting the job done that they want done. So I hate to see that this unravels this way. All we can do is try to put light on it and talk about it and change things. Be there for one another. And as I have been saying, support the mom and pop shops around you, the local farmers, things like that. Keep them in business. That's what this is all about. Join me on D-Live where I break this down further. You'll find links below. Much love.
Service Company, Tampa Bay's train specialists. Since 1993.
DABOO7. Taking a look here at what the Trump administration has just issued. This proposal to expand the DNA database to include other biometric data. And this is all surrounding immigrants. Now they're wanting to include the citizens sponsoring immigrants. So in this document that was just put out, the Department of Homeland Security, or DHS, has proposed that any applicant, petitioner, sponsor, beneficiary, or individual filing or associated with an immigration benefit or request, including U.S. citizens, must appear before the biometrics collection without regards to age or anything else, unless DHS says you don't have to, unless they waive it or see that you're exempt. Now they're also proposing the expansion of the word biometric. They want it to include iris image, palm print, and voice print. You're going to have a full range of information on people here. And some may say, oh, this doesn't affect me, it's not going to matter, but it's not long before they find a way to utilize this in a bigger database. So it begins here, and it can be with friends, family, co-workers, anyone that could have came in from another country, could have been here for years, maybe here legitimately, legally, but they haven't been granted full-blown citizenship yet. Something like that. They're going to be trying to collect this data on everyone surrounding those types of individuals, man. So, anytime I see a big collection here of data, biometric data, I want to give the heads up. And this is a big one here. They're trying to change terminologies and add things in here now, and you can see the database is expanding. I'll leave a link below. Join me on DLive. It's been DABOO7.
Shalom. Foremost, I want to start out by giving all praise to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushua, Bashem, Rakadash. Salutation to the elders and apostles of GMS groups and ones that like teach 100% true. Shalom, Brakathum to them for the edification and knowledge. And double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS groups and ones that like teach 100% true. Shalom, Brakathum to them for the edification and knowledge. And the foremost, at first, give all praise foremost to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushua, Bashem, Rakadash. Now, that was two videos relating to DABOO7. One talking about something that's going to happen. Talking about different things, people losing their jobs, etc., farmers, and all different, things going on, all different parts of the country, all different parts of, in this country, all over the country, all over different various major cities and stuff like that. And the other videos talking about the biometrics using relating to immigration. So that was two videos relating to that. I'm going to get a few scriptures. I'm going to start out at with Job, right here, 31:3. Is not destruction to the wicked, and a strange punishment to the workers of iniquity. The workers of iniquity represents the wicked. And that's a question. Pretty much, is it going to be punishment upon the wicked? Of course it is. You know what I mean? So I'm going to go to, now relates to Job's answer. You know what I mean? It's a Job chapter. Asking. I'm going to go to Job 5:12. This is Job 5:12. He disappointed the device of the crafty, which is the wicked, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. The enterprise relates to their endeavors, their plots, their schemes, pretty much devices, the stratagems, the things they want to implement and exercise. And he taketh the wise of their own craftiness, and the counsel of the froward relates to one who's contrary is carried headlong. You know what I mean? So the point is to pretty much to stop their what they want to perform. It relates to their enterprises. You know what I mean? Their endeavors. So so the Lord, it relates to the wicked. The Lord is going to disappoint the crafty, which are the wicked, and part of their enterprises is to implement certain things that they want to do. They want to achieve. And part of that's the New World Order. Ultimately, that leads to certain things. There are schemes and devices they want to do. So let's go to. Let's go to Psalms 2 and 2. This is Psalms 2 and 2. The kings of the earth set themselves, and the rulers take counsel together against the Lord and against his anointed, which relates to the elect, nation of Israel. The kings of the earth set themselves. They're the ones that are relating to ones in power and position of power. They're the kings and princes of the earth. So they're and the rulers of that, they want to take counsel. They take counsel to ultimately implement and exercise their endeavors relating to the verse I was reading before. They take crafty counsel to implement, to ultimately do certain things upon the people, specifically of the Lord's, man. His anointed, starting with the elect and the third body, 1/3 body of the Israelites, man. Well, ultimately the whole population, man, because the rulers and kings, they have no pity of who, they had no pity overall of relating to pretty much the population of the people. So they care less. 3, let us break their bands asunder and cast their cords from us. And he sitteth in the heavens and shall laugh. The Lord shall have them in derision. The Lord's laughing at the wicked because the wicked actually think they're going to succeed in their endeavors, man. The Lord is just making them look like they're going to. The Lord is using them to make it look like they're going to succeed, but he's just using them as a pawn. They just his tool. I'm gonna go to Psalms 5 and 6. And thou shalt destroy them that speak leasing. Leasing relates to fabrication and lies. The Lord shall abhor the bloody and deceitful man. That relates to the wicked. He's the one that fabricates lies, implements certain things, falsifies certain things. So the Lord has pretty much a hard on as far as recompense and vengeance upon the wicked. I'm going to go to 10. Destroy thou them, O Yahweh. Let them fall by their own counsels. This relates to the wicked. All the things they want to devise and implement and scheme to do is going to be to their own demise. Cast them out of the multitude of their transgressions, for they have rebelled against thee. Okay. Let's go to Ezekiel 7 and 25. This is Ezekiel 7:25. destruction coming, and they shall seek peace, and there shall be none. The great multitude are going to seek peace, but destruction is going to come. Put that with 1 Thessalonians 5:2, for they say peace, then sudden destruction come upon them. Mischief shall come upon mischief, and rumor shall... I'm going to read that again. Mischief shall come upon mischief. Rumor shall come upon rumor. So that both are going to come upon one another simultaneously. Then they shall seek a vision of the prophet, but the law shall perish from the priests and the council from the ancients. Point is, so destruction coming. You know what I mean? They're going to seek peace, but destruction coming. And they're gonna thinking they're in a safe place, but destruction gonna come upon them. Destruction is gonna come upon them. This relates to Ezekiel's vision. And it relates to the destruction cometh, destruction cometh, and they shall seek peace, and there shall be none. For the great multitude is going to perish, more is going to perish than be saved. Destruction is going to come up upon them. They're going to seek peace, but they're not going to find none, because there's going to be no peace. It's going to be chaos and destruction, man. And it's going to catch the majority of these people off guard. Because a lot of these people are not paying attention. They're not paying attention to the signs and the things that's happening. Related to 2 Ezra 9:1, measure thou time diligently in itself, and the signs relating to the signs. And how you measure, and how you relating to that measure the times is relating to the things that's going on. All these different things relating to that video, different things happening, people losing their jobs, different things happening across this country. New York's pretty much dead. California's on fire. The various other cities going through a lot of turmoil. Massive unemployment, massive people filing for unemployment, people losing their jobs. These small businesses are going out. America's on their decline, man. And these people think, business as usual, man. It's not business as usual, because things are changing, man. And they talk about this biometric thing with using immigrants, immigrants, people who've been here for a while, long time, pretty much under the radar, and you got, they're going to use this biometric, which leads ultimately this mark of the beast stuff. This is the precursors relating to Revelations 13, 15 through 16. So these are pre-implementations that they are using step by step to try to fulfill their endeavors, their goals. But the Lord is only going to allow them to get up to a certain point. I'm going to go to one more. I'm going to go to Job 14. This is Job 14:5. This will be the last one. Seeking his days are determined, and the number of his months are with thee. He has appointed his bounds that he cannot pass. That bounds relates to his boundaries. He's not going to go beyond that point. He's not going to go beyond the point that pretty much the Lord has set for him not to go, but go beyond. And that being said, whoever listened, I hope it benefited off of them. I hope this benefited in some way or helped relating to the video. I want to give all praise to Yahweh Bashem Yahshua Bashem Rakadash, and the water for listening. Shalom. Thank you.